It's Chris from Laser Lemming, and Nintendo is back on top. Pokemon Go. Have you heard about it? Of course you have. It is the #1 application, or app as you might know it, in the entire world. That's on Android, iOS, Windows Store if it had it. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's outdoing Facebook, which was previously the top contender around the world. Outdoing Facebook, and as I've played Pokemon Go, I don't think I've gotten a single notification on my phone. You know notifications, the thing from Facebook that says, hey, you have memories from today, or hey, this person liked your post or commented on your post. They are trying to constantly remind you that Facebook exists and you should be using it and clicking through their ads and engaging. Pokemon Go does not do this. Pokemon Go, like I said, the #1 app in the world, has put Nintendo back on top. Now, Nintendo, a company you might know, has been struggling with the Wii U recently. They showed off Zelda at E3, and pretty much only Zelda. It was a big deal, #1 game of E3, but like I said, Nintendo's only game of E3, pretty much. So, when that was shown, Nintendo had some wind in their sails. Not a lot though, because originally there was word that they were going to talk about the NX at E3, you know, their next console, / possibly handheld, / possibly hybrid system that has never been done before. Either way, system's now coming out. Nintendo claims March 2017. Next March. Probably not, in my opinion, but that's another story. Nintendo's back on top, and it's because of Pokemon Go. And we're going to talk about Pokemon Go because Pokemon Go is not just saving Nintendo. It's also going to hurt Nintendo, I think. We'll get to that in a second. Pokemon Go is not just saving Nintendo, but it is actually saving the world. Let's talk about it. It's a worldwide phenomenon. Now, Satoru Iwata, he was the president of Nintendo until he died last year. Rest in peace. But before he died, he kept saying the Wii U can be saved. As you may know, the Wii U has been struggling for years now. And Iwata kept saying that the Wii U just needs that one killer app, that one killer game. Because the Wii had that one killer game, which was Wii Sports. And it was just a worldwide phenomenon. They were trying to capture that lightning in a bottle again. And people said, it can't be done. You can't just get that again. Not in the age of mobile. In the age of cell phones, in the age of smartphones, Nintendo is not going to capture that wide casual audience again. And what do? They capture it with cell phones. Smartphones, they're in everybody's hand. Kids are playing this. Adults are playing this. Lots of adults about my age, a little bit older, a little bit younger, who grew up with Pokemon are playing this. My fiance is playing Pokemon Go when it will let her log in. So this is a big deal. Lots of people are playing it, and this game is making money. I've played it. I haven't seen a single ad in this game. Haven't got a single notification, but not a single ad. However, they're making about 26 million and change per day, and that's what I heard a few days ago. So this number is probably higher at this point, and that money's all coming from microtransaction BS that I don't like or want to have anything to do with at this point. So people are paying money for coins in the game, in-game currency. That's where they're getting their money. That's where they're getting $26 million a day. And you might have heard that movie studios are going crazy trying to get the rights to Pokemon the movie. Not Pokemon the movie that came out in 1999, live-action movie, since those are all the rage with Disney and whatnot. Nintendo is finally talking movies. So you've got Pokemon, possibly Mario, possibly Zelda. But Pokemon is #1 in people's minds right now, and a movie's going to happen. Probably with Legendary Pictures. And that's a big deal. When you're making $26 million in change per day, though, I gotta imagine your price tag goes kind of high. But that's where we are. That's where we are. And I think I can say that's where we are one more time. That's where we are. Now, earlier I stated that this game is going to hurt Nintendo. And what I meant by that was that this is going to hurt your image of Nintendo, at least my image of Nintendo. And this is just a possibility. I'm being a little doom and gloomy here, little chicken little skies falling with Nintendo sad news. Because I kind of worried about this. I kind of feared for Nintendo's success in this market. And I think Iwata feared for this as well because investors who were clamoring, biting tooth and nail to get Nintendo to go into the mobile space because they knew it was going to make a lot of money. And they were right, it was. But investors only care about short-term profits because they can sell that stock whenever they feel like it. So right now, they're happy. Nintendo's stock, last I heard today, was at the highest it's been in 5 years. We're talking pre-Wii U. So, yeah, they're happy. They're happy campers. But why do I think this is going to hurt Nintendo? Because money talks, and the image, the president of Nintendo has moved on. I don't know about this new Kimishima guy. He's been at Nintendo for a long time, so he probably shares similar ideas and philosophies to Iwata. But we don't know where Nintendo's going. And like I said, investors talk, money talks. So this might be the direction Nintendo focuses on now. $26 million a day versus what? Versus the sales they were getting on the Wii U games? It's a no-brainer. Now, granted, Pokemon is not the only example Nintendo has to run with in the mobile space. There was also Miitomo, which I don't think this app should have been named Miitomo in America. I think Nintendo gets a little too Japanesey for their own good sometimes. I think they think everything Japanese is going to translate over into America, and that's why I'm so mad the way they've handled the Western regions for so long, because they have totally ignored the Western market and just the taste of the Western market. They don't, like, when they got rid of Rare, they just kind of stopped trying. Rare filled in so many gaps that we've been missing since the GameCube, Wii, and Wii U. Nintendo's just been very Japanese focused, and Iwata said that himself. So I kind of worry about that. $26 million a day does not fall on deaf ears. So just something to think about. But I said Pokemon Go was going to change the world. It was going to save the world. And I was exaggerating a little bit, but it is. Because if you haven't heard, there's a million stories going on about this game because it's so hot right now. But Pokemon Go is getting people outside. They're exercising. They're walking like they've never walked before. They're seeing different parts of the world that they did not know existed because we were so antisocial. This game is called Pokemon Go because they want you to go. Not bad. Not a bad philosophy for a mobile game, because most mobile games are just about you sitting there swiping the colors and the numbers, moving up, getting bigger. It's a shame. Either way, you're buying coins and all of them, and you're still a sucker. But Pokemon Go is saving people, making them exercise a little bit. It's also helping small businesses. I've seen even Target, which is not a small business, they have signs saying, ask our Pokemon masters about Pokemon Go. It's insane. But if you haven't seen, there's pictures all over the internet of companies saying, join our league, you'll get 10% off, and that's in bars, that's in juice bars, that's in restaurants, anywhere. Probably arcades as well. It's a big market, I would imagine. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And I gotta say, that's not a bad deal. Pokemon Go might just save the entire world and be the downfall of the Nintendo you know today. That's enough exaggerating for today. Let me know your thoughts on Pokemon Go. What has it meant to you? Have you been able to log on to it? Have you downloaded it? Have you spent money on it? How much? Let me know your thoughts below. Subscribe for more if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.